500 likes for these top 5 scary ghost videos. Let me tell you the dark truth yet again. Seriously, am I going to use the same joke twice in 2 different videos? And who said I would? I was just going to talk about our guy, whom I have featured once before, and since he bothered to come back with a video full of paranormal clips, I'm here for him with my arms wide open. It seems very promising so far, as if you're about to watch the scariest videos ever. Don't get too excited though, all beginnings have the same hype, and then that dude shows up to reveal the biggest obstacle. And what is that? A string. Are we still talking about the same thing? Back to the paranormal, where we have Ted, who lives in his haunted apartment, which, according to my knowledge, became haunted after Ted did something demonic in it. Maybe I was watching a different guy, I'm not so sure. Ted keeps bringing his girl in the videos, and then he calls her just a friend. How disrespectful. With the help of chat, we can see that things always tend to move behind Ted, such as the faucet. But hold on there just for a second. Who's Chad? Who's this mysterious dude? Are you stupid or something? I said Chad, and in his live streams, they keep telling him about the paranormal activities behind his back. Also in the dark, while his so-called friend was enjoying some time, thinking about all the possible scenarios that could happen in case she admitted her true emotions, some scary stuff started taking place in the room. Is it because of her thoughts? No, it was all due to the strings of some dark energy, which caused the light stand to move, the flashlights to fall, and then change its position. Or how about the scratches on Ted's back? Are you also going to call those paranormal caused Samantha?
If I have an idea. It what? It wants to be afraid of it? I heard something. Let's get what? Huh? My sink? This is my kitchen. My sink? What do you mean my sink? What do you mean my sink? Don't even say that. That'd be scary. I have to live here by myself. Oh, hell no. Hell no. The flies.
Let me tell you guys.
Found us or in there. Please make yourself known. Please show us something.
Open the cabinets inside the apartment. Oh, I heard a ring inside his apartment. Dude, the string is moving. I'm not joking. The string is moving.
Oh, look, guys.
There's no AC on.
The string is moving.
The AC's not on. Screen record. Oh my god, somebody screen record this for us. The AC is not on or anything. The other one.
Here. I don't want to be.
Dude.
Let's go back to the table.
Okay. Dude, what the hell? Please, somebody tell me they screen recorded.
Just go a little closer. Did you not just see the string moving by
Dude,
itself?
the AC's not on or anything. There's nothing on.
Was that our AC on then?
No, there's no AC on.
But I don't feel anything dark in here. Do you? No. It's probably because we're not like. Please leave. Or get out of here. You're not welcome here. Oh my God. Gotta leave. Shall I say Jesus?
Yeah, I don't even know at this point.
We have Jesus here with it. Okay, let's go. You go first. Go. Look where it's at now. It's behind the couch. Y'all see that? It's behind the couch. Look where it's at, in front of the mirror. Look. See the mirror? It's in front of the mirror now. Turn all the lights on. Turn that light on over there too. I'll turn it on. Come to this flashlight. Use this flashlight. Come on. There you go. Use that energy. Come on. You could do it. Use that flashlight. Show yourself. The flashlight's going low. Is it just me? Go. Come on out. Do y'all hear the guitar? Do y'all hear the guitar, or is it just me? Y'all heard the guitar again? Oh yeah, it's clicking the guitar. I can hear her playing the guitar. Oh my God!
What?
Something touched me on my back.
Right here, is that where you felt it?
Yeah.
Dude, you have 2 scratches on your back. They're not like cuts, but like, it's red.
We're gonna turn off. We gotta turn off this,
Light?
yeah.
No.
That by itself. This light, look, let's check it out. Look! Look, guys, look. It's on. Turn on the flashlight. Dude. Go, bro. What are you doing? Oh my God.
I'm still not buying it. It's too expensive, and this dude ain't telling the truth. I saw the same exact product last Friday, and someone was selling it for half the price. But regarding the videos, I'm also not buying the fact that Samantha is just Ted's friend. The wheelhouse sounds like a very fun place to go and spend a vacation with the family, isn't that right? And why are you waiting for me to say the complete opposite? Have I ever talked about some place on this channel that was anything less than haunted? As if I have a very deep history. Regardless, let's now move on and see what we have here. An ace, a queen, and 9 diamonds. These were my cards. Sorry, I was not paying attention. We have Jeff, the investigator, and Phil, the filler. Phil, the sidekick man. They will be exploring the haunting behind the wheelhouse, which is said to be haunted by a lady spirit. Am I the only one who tends to see that most of these places are haunted by female spirits? The wheelhouse was born. It was built in the 1800s, when your grandpa wasn't even your grandpa, but now it's managed by a guy named Steve, who turned it into a pottery store. How weak. As Jeff and Phil set up their static cameras to start their investigation in order to capture the most bone-chilling activities possible, I was barely able to keep going. Was it really that scary? Not to me, but my bones were actually freezing due to the weather. Phil was the one to interrogate whatever spirit was in there, while Jeff was only there to act shocked, point out the obvious, and help me here to tell when something paranormal happened. Paranormal, like what? Like when your grandma gave birth at the age of 60, or more like the sound of footsteps, knockings, or pottery sounds. But do you know what the scariest part of all of this is? The shadow figure passing by at the end. Nah man, it was the Yankees. I also thought they were just some American football team. It turned out they have a team of ghosts too.
So first of all, can I ask if Arthur Liberty is here? Arthur, are you here? If you are, can you make some sort of noise so we can hear it, please? The lady that wanders here, that leaves the smell of a fragrance, a perfume. What was that, Phil? I heard knocking. Did you hear knocking?
I don't know.
It was as soon as I mentioned the lady. The lady that wanders here, that leaves the smell of a fragrance, a perfume. What was that, Phil?
Now, one of the directors was a chap called George
Hold on, Phil.
Yes?
I heard a voice. Something to do with Yankees. I heard it as clear as anything, and I was looking at you. I thought it was you, and it wasn't you.
Until after the war, when they decided that they were going to go back to what they knew best, and that was shop fitting. Now, one of the directors was a chap called George.
Hold on, Phil.
What was that?
It's the REM pod going into alarm. The temperature's gone into alarm.
Oh, I heard a chink of something as well.
Yeah, I did. Somewhere behind you on the pottery again, Phil?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Could you do that again for me, please? Oh, I heard a chink of something as well.
Yeah, I did. Somewhere behind you on the pottery again, Phil?
Yeah. If you do, could you knock maybe the pottery again, or bang on the table?
Someone's walking.
I heard something then.
Just heard footsteps. Someone's walking.
I heard something then. We have a laser grid pointing directly towards me, which is on a motion sensor. So if the laser grid goes off, it's because something has moved in front of it, and it isn't me. There's movement back from over where that table is, Jeff.
Hold on a sec, Phil.
Oh, and the laser grid's just gone off.
Huh?
The laser grid's just come on, and I was dead still. There's movement back from over where that table is, Jeff. but they survived, whereas the occupants of the houses that went away the other direction. I heard you then.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
Pottery moving again.
Yeah. But they survived, whereas the occupants of the houses that went away the other direction. I heard you then.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
Pottery moving again.
Yeah. But what I was going to say was it illustrates the... Yeah, I'm assuming you were around then because you did ask about the war. What was your role? What did you do? How did you help?
Help.
What was that, Jeff?
Jesus. Hold on a sec, Phil. That come from?
What was it?
A woman's voice. A woman's voice, something to do with factory outside. That's part of what I heard. It made me jump.
Which?
Something to do with a factory outside. That's all I know.
Okay. What was your role? What did you do? How did you help?
Help.
What was that, Jeff? Did you work for them? Make a noise now, or tell us if you worked for them.
Yeah.
We're near on coming up to the end of the investigation, and there is a hit again on pottery. And I was going to say, if there's something that you can do, if you could do it for us, if you really do want to get our attention, push a piece of pottery off the shelf so it falls on the floor and breaks. Then we can definitely hear that. And then we know that you've been listening. Push a piece of pottery off the shelf so it falls on the floor and breaks. Then we can definitely hear that. And then we know that you've been listening.
I'm just as surprised as you are when it comes to the clarity of these sounds. It's like these spirits are not trying to shy away from the cameras. Heck, even the shadow figure at the end was so clean if you paid close attention. This title on your screen right now isn't directed to you. In fact, it was written to my delivery man when I was calling him the other night and couldn't give him the directions clearly. I told him I'm not good at directing people, and he said he's also not good at following directions. Then how did he get that job? I need some answers here. But wait, this can't be it. Something has to be behind this title. Something paranormally related. Something people with the faintest of hearts can't stand. Stop with the build-up and spoil the story already. Alright then, some dude in the military was once having a rough day. He was screaming from the top of his lungs like a demon. His friend thought it was a moment of treasure and should be taped for the records, and so it was recorded. He is said to be possessed, so that's what drove the cameraman to tape the event. He was possessed and had no control over his actions, and that's why he did what he did and exposed his colleague. I meant that the dude screaming was possessed. What were you thinking? I see that some of this man's friends are Muslims. At least some of them are religious, which should help this poor dude. If I were the general there and saw this incident, I would keep it rolling for a couple of days for the sake of making sure I was entertained, and then I would send him home to receive the right treatments. We were doing a history project on the scariest places on Earth, so we decided to film the faces in Princeton. Is that the last message she sent you before she treated you like a toy? Is that how you talk to your elders? Have some respect, my dude. No, she sent something different back then, but this is what was written in the description of the next video. And as you can tell, it's a group of college students, and if they were traveling to the scariest places on Earth right from the beginning, then we know where to go here. Do we actually? I mean, we are supposed to. This video goes back all the way to 2007, 16 years ago. My heart is feeling so warm right now. Let's put emotions aside and focus on the paranormal side of things only. We should be cold-hearted. They start by telling us the year and some basic information. As they were going from one side to another, Mike decided to get deeper, and since they had a girl with them, he had to act more like a man than he had ever been. But it ended horribly wrong. Why? What happened? I accidentally dropped the tea on my new shirt, and it was so hot too, so I ended up burning myself and ruining my new shirt. But wait there just for a second, I don't even drink tea. Also, Mike saw something dark, something terrifying, standing in the darkness, waiting for a warm cuddle. I mean, waiting for some idiot to step closer. It was a jinn figure of a woman.
Alright, this is April 6th, 2:30 in the morning. This is our World History Project, some of the most spookiest places in the world. Thought we'd do our own here in Princeton. This is the faces where supposedly 14-year-olds came out here, fell off the cliff, and you can supposedly see their faces on full moons. Tonight's a full moon, of course. So we're gonna see what we can see. Y'all come up here, man. We can't see that far back. Here, y'all just film from back there. I'll get up here.
All right.
Don't fall.
Y'all see anything?
Hold on, shine over all of them. I'll follow you. Mooning out tonight, that's why it's not too good, but she'll still be able to see something.
Can y'all see me right here at the cliff?
Yeah,
Y'all can get me, huh?
I got you.
See your face.
This is stupid we're out here this late for a damn
In the
school.
snow, man.
Don't say that, because then if we have to use this for the school project, you're cussing. It's not cuss.
Cutting at it. Come down here, Marshall. Let's see what we got down here. Did y'all just hear that?
Man, it's just a branch falling or
Don't
something.
scare me,
God.
Justin.
Here you go, that little bullshit
I
again.
don't like it.
Here, walk down here. I'm gonna get up here and see anything.
You try, buddy, you try.
No. Yeah.
Shine,
No,
no,
I'm
no,
going
just
to the
shine the
car.
light. I'm going right up
No,
here.
I'm going to the car.
Hold on, shine the light up here.
Where are you going, Justin? There ain't nothing up here on the rocks.
Oh, everything there.
You're breaking it.
You see the face?
That's scary as can be right there.
Oh my God!
What the fuck,
Oh my
Justin?
God!
Don't.
I swear to God, there's something fucking up there.
Here, I'm going to the car.
Fucking way.
I'm going to the
Well,
car.
Crystal, come on. He's just joking.
No. I told you I'm not doing it.
Justin, get her. Crystal.
Nope.
All right. You
Wow.
get a C, we get an A.
That's, he's full of...
Marshall, I swear to God, dude, I heard something up there.
What'd you hear?
Rustling in the weeds, dude.
Something up there? It's rocks, buddy.
I don't see no faces, I know that.
I see some trees. Some rocks. Oh.
Marshall, what the is that? Yeah, what the is
Hold
that,
on,
Marshall?
Hold on. Oh, that ain't... That ain't...
Marshall, what the is that?
Man, there ain't nothing up there.
Marshall, I'm not joking you. What the is
Hold
that?
on. Holy... Holy... Whoa!
A good question here is, how was I able to tell that it was a female jinn? It was literally some pixels standing in the dark. Have you ever heard of speculations? This last video may make or break your experience with this video overall. It's the cherry on top, but it's also just as important to the taste as the whole cake. What in the world am I talking about? If you ask me this question twice, I will still have no answer. I don't know. An Indian dude, let's call him Karma, was on a mission to stage the paranormal. I mean, to set the stage for the paranormal activities to take their full form in this abandoned place while he captures them on camera to show us some truth, to give us that beautiful taste of horror. It seems like I'm a little hungry today. This place is a house, at least what's left of it, and I won't be lying when I say I bought the video for the longest time before I started analyzing and came to the conclusion. But I have to ask first, where are these cardboard panels coming from? Why are they on the ceiling in the first place? Who's throwing these glass objects, and how are they hiding? Why is Karma taking the longest route around to the rooms to see if there is someone behind these so-called poltergeist activities? How can a door rise from the ashes? All that and some more next.
कौन है यहाँ पे? उई, इसको मैं खोल के देखता हूँ यार एक बार. यार मैं किधर कैमरा करूँ, किधर जाऊँ, मेरे को वही समझ नहीं आ रहा है. ये जगह भी वैसे लग रही है मुझे. ओए, मुझे ऐसे कोई है. कौन है? ये बाथरूम है, ये पीछे ऐसे कुछ होगा, और ये पीपल का पेड़ वहाँ की तरफ कुछ. ये किचन है. कौन है? ओ यार, है तो कोई. और ये चर्ची लोग अब भी आते हैं. ये रूम कैसे? यार मैं अंदर जाने की सोच रहा था 2 बार. कौन है? यार पता नहीं क्या हो रहा है. इसको खोल के देखना चाहिए कि नहीं, मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा. इसको खोल के देखता हूँ यार. गाइस, अरे यार, और कोई नहीं है. ओह यार, अरे यार, ये ना कोई मेरे ऊपर हमला करने की कोशिश कर रहा है. देखिए, लेकिन वो अपने फैमिली की बात नहीं सुनता था. मेरी बात क्या सुनेगा यार. एक्टिविटीज बहुत ज्यादा है इस रूम में. कौन है? नहीं लगा. गाइस, सच में बहुत ज्यादा ही एक्टिविटीज है यहाँ पे. कौन है? कौन अंदर? कौन है? कौन है? कौन है? अरे यार, यार समझ नहीं आ रहा क्या करूं. एक्टिविटीज बहुत ज्यादा है यहाँ पे. यहाँ पे कोई नहीं आता. कोई है. मुझे ऐसे कोई इस तरफ है. अरे यार, सच बताऊं, एक डर है अजीब सा. क्या कोई इस गेट को हिला के दिखा सकता है? अगर आप चाहते हो यहां से मैं चला तो इस गेट को हिला के दिखा सकते हो? तो बिल्कुल समझ नहीं आ रहा. ओ यार, गेट उठ रहा है. ये देखो, अपने आप उठ रहा है यार. ओए, गेट अपने आप उठ रहा है. कौन है? ओए, कौन है? कौन? ओ तेरी. ओए, कौन है? ओए यार, मैं गेट अपने आप लग गया. मैं यहाँ से कोई है. अरे यार, ये देख, मैं वहां खड़ा था. मैं बोला मेरे ऊपर ना फेंक दे.
Look, I have tried my best and squeezed my hardest, but I couldn't poop it out at the end. Also, I couldn't really help but disbelieve this dude. How touching. I used to be more rough with these kinds of videos in the past. What happened? Well, let's just say some people got triggered, which led them to do some stuff my channel can't stand, like not subscribing and forgetting to watch the next video on the screen.